Eternal, you ready for today's deal?
Gallium.
I mean deal.
Okay.
Today's deal.
Yes, today's deal. Go smash things, right? Yeah. 150 containers. That's ridiculous. Bye-bye.
Always a pleasure.
Archon Hunt, complete isolation, vault bounty. Pick up
And we're
mods.
out.
That'll happen on its own. So it's interesting the percent. Bunch of stuff from that didn't work. That does make me wonder. What's up, Shadow? How you doing? It's going relatively good on my end, y'all. Gonna do some science I'm curious about. Like, I really like the idea behind the Purgator, if I'm honest. Like, I was ignoring it, and then after like the tests recently, I was like, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. And I don't know why why no one uses it. I mean, to be fair, like, no one uses the Vectis either, but I love using the Vectis, you know? And, like, the base damage on this thing... Base damage is 781. With really solid crit. And the Vectis... is somewhere in this list. There it is, just my Vectis Prime. There. So Vectis Prime is 350. So we are a solid, like, double the base damage of this thing with a better crit damage multiplier. But we're just, and it's a similar cadence because, you know, like this is shoot, reload, shoot, reload. The other one's just shoot, 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 whatever. Ah, it's a bummer, Shadow. And yeah, I'm every time I've seen a video for it, people are always like, it's kind of whatever. And I never see them do anything. I've never seen a video that's done anything interesting with it. But I also just don't remember, if I'm honest. But last night, I remember I tried Lavos. And Lavos's gas percent damage had 0 effect on this. Which is not great. So now I'm thinking, okay, I tested, so I know for a fact critical damage does. And this gets us to over 100% crit, so we're always critting. And the crit damage absolutely makes a difference on the gas. But percent gas damage doesn't affect it at all, which is weird. So now I'm curious, does Rhino's thing affect it? It should. Because, I mean, you know, faction damage, like, Rhino's thing affects everything, right? Like, it's just a universal faction damage bonus that just happens to affect every damage source in the game. So... I'm getting 1,501 on an orange crit with just 2 mods in this thing. So setup, and then that is 33 damage right there. 33,000 a tick. So 138%. 77,000. Yeah. Now, the Rhino kind of feels like he's definitely a good candidate for making this thing do its best, just because of that buff. And hey, I didn't have any idea what the hell I'd make, have him use for his primary weapon, and this is definitely chalky enough for Rhino, right? Like visually. But yeah, literally, it's wild. This is all I have in here. Just these two guys. You got Hammer Shot, which is more crit damage. Total crit damage. What do we have? We got Hammer Shot, Vital Sense, on kill while aiming crit damage. I kind of feel like that's something I'd want to use too. But then that's the questions. Would this It's literally an extra vital sense. Will this count on kill? Or, I mean, well, I guess let's see here. Oh, we were getting 77. Let's make it go faster. 30. Yeah, see, look at that. 37. Because the crit damage is important. Oh, we immediately lost the bonus. Wrong button. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's the basic. Yeah. So that definitely counts. That definitely counts when I'm aiming. What's up, fourth? Super hard framing, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it is literally it. I don't think I'll use it purely on the grounds that is not the most useful thing in the world. So the other thing, let's see here. Get rid of that. I don't have enough to do what I'm going to test. I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to just see what this is at absolute minimum. Thankfully, I'm using Rhino, so I got at least a damage bonus to go off of. Holy balls, that's going to take a while. Okay, hold on. I don't need him to be this damn tanky shit. I just need to see what the damn gas ticks are, you know? Okay, 2.8 thousand base. I am curious if percent damage at all is going to affect if it's on the gun. Like if I put like viral on it or whatever. Anything besides actual comboed gas damage. There, corrosive, why not? I do have a tenant blinks. I mean, I guess that would make some sense, yeah. I really don't remember what the tenant blinks does. I've never used it. Well, now, that was more damage. $13 damage instead of 7.7. 7.7 times 2.2. 16.9. Or sorry, 2.8. Well, now that's just way lower damage. Oh, because you guys have. Okay, so all okay. That is weird. The gas cloud is literally taking the percent elemental damage. So it makes me wonder if it's adding that elemental damage to the mix. Damn, I was really hoping to see if like damn it, not close enough. Okay. Weird. So, okay. So it looks like to me that okay. I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any status procs. Right, like out of all those ticks, no status affected them. So it might not be able to apply status. But it does seem like it is actually taking... You know what I'm saying? Like I might be adding corrosive damage to that gas cloud because I don't think it's a standard gas. I don't know if it's an actual standard gas cloud. I'm definitely applying corrosive every once in a while to the target I'm shooting. So you think just on chance by now I'd have seen it on the gas cloud. But gas clouds also normally can't apply it anyway, so... But then why would it take the corrosive damage? Who knows? What's up, Julie? Ah, got you, Shadow. Okay. Let me go look at my Archimedeas real quick. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Big old nerd. I just think it's really weird the things that affect the gas cloud. Lavos's weapon buff didn't affect the gas cloud at all. At all. Like 200% gas damage, nothing. Which makes me wonder if his is an extra instance of damage and not added to the base weapon.
Into causality?
I don't know though.
Felomir and Minerva are ready when you are.
Ooh, I got Aroxia. Wow. Okay. I got Aroxia, Oberon, and Inaros. So everything's gravy on my end. Defense with Vamp Rock. Hell Scrubs. Let's see what we've got. Vamp Rock, Thick Ice, and Entangle. Tekrar tumors appear near Hell Scrubber, so they decay faster. Gotta break the tumors. Remember to join the ranks. Vampiric Luminous, Sleeper. Thermia RPG Plating. Thermia Plating. We need Thermia RPGs to damage the tank. Enemies take 95% less damage from non-heavy weapons, which thankfully an RPG is a heavy weapon. Beyond the Wall. Ducks. And more Murmur. Undersupplied. So, reduced ammo. Secondary wounds. Casting ability reduces armor. Lose 2 energy per second for each enemy within 10 meters of you. Ugh. Ouch. I just literally, yeah. Which flavor of health tank would you like today? I'll probably go Oberon just because it'll help everybody out. Oberon's like the easy, this makes it easier on everybody's situation, you know?
Oh gosh. You appear to have caught me. Master Entrati's experiments are under threat from the
Ivara
Nay.
Zephyr Titania.
Rip from his teeth all that he has taken and teach him this. That woe shall be his sole reward. Prepare well. for we
Extermination.
shall
Enemies take
return
90% less
until
damage
the
from non-weak point
experiments
hits.
are
Enemies will
secure.
only take damage if it hit players within 50 meters of them. As rogue, echo, charge attacks, they pull Warframes, which I've never noticed happen before. Alchemy. Ink forces inflict their associated elemental damage while being carried. I never noticed that being a problem. All enemies have overguard. That kind of sucks balls. And they strip overguard faster in Alchemy. Disruption. Enemies can target and destroy conduits. That's bad. That means someone has to stay behind to guard the conduits once they get going. Enemy health slowly regenerates. Slain enemies burst into void. That's not that big of a deal. This will be pretty easy too. Activate ability inflicts damage. Combo negative. Casting ability reduces armor, and all abilities are disabled, and that's the one you don't want to take. Avoid that at all costs. No, none of the. I have so I haven't. I don't have. I have Zephyr built. I just don't have her like built. She exists. I don't have anything on her. Titania and Ivara are not health tanks. That's stupid. Why would I do that? My Ivara is literally let's go here and it's full on, bro. No, I've got shields flow. I've tried basically she needs a lot of like it's just her whole I just have her set up for as much stealth as possible. Infiltrate. I was fucking around with the single arrow thing. I like the idea behind it, but also it's a little weird. Fires a single arrow with 25 plus 25 base critical chance on full charge. Additional 50% chance and explodes in a 7-meter radius on weak point hits. Removes punch through. Like it could do a ridiculous amount of crit damage when you set it up with that. So it becomes like extremely good at whatever, because it has like no. If I remove that, like stat wise, so we've got like 25 base crit times 2. For whatever reason, it doesn't really show the stat change. Fires a single arrow with 25% base critical chance. Oh, it's because it's only on full charge. That's right. I gotta look at full charge. Alternate fire? Loadout trigger semi-auto. What? Full charge shot still just shows 75%. Which is weird, because that should technically be twice that. So it should be like 150% crit chance. The other thing is, it says an extra 50% chance on a weak point hit, and my question is that another 50% base? So we go 100 base crit chance, or is that 50% of the 50%? That's just confusing. But the explosion's pretty nasty. Target acquired? What is target acquired? I was gonna say, I see you have what's her name's thing on there. I don't even remember what this ability is on her. I can't remember what her. Oh, that's the like that you. So you replaced like technically her most powerful ability that I also never use. Let's see here. Targets. What is the mod for? Is it for her bow? That would make sense. What the fuck? Is it maybe only for like pistols? Target cracker. Yeah, I don't see anything with the word. I mean, other than here, I don't. It's on. I used it on the Daiku. Watch me just straight up not have whatever it is. Increase damage by 40% if the target is over 50 meters away. It very well might. I apparently do not have any mod called target whatever. Well, now I gotta go find what the crap that is supposed to be. Target acquired. 60% to headshot multiplier sniper. It says it's a sniper weapon, a sniper thing. Let me put a sniper on and see if I have it, and it just isn't showing up for bows for me. Target acquired. So it's a sniper mod that apparently does not work in bows. The other version. Okay. Agamagablag acquired. Amalgam Daiku target acquired is for the Daiku only. 75% to headshot multiplier, 3% lifesteal on the kanas, 6% chance to pick up used arrows. Yeah, I remember that mod specifically for the Daiku, and really wanting to use it, but it's only for a single weapon Nikana, so you know. I have been wanting to do a tank build that uses a single Nikana, but I'm kind of bummed I can't use a two-handed Nikana or the twin Nikanas, which is only one of those in the entire game. It's Sun and Moon. It's the what do you get from Teshin? But it has to be normal Nikanas. Either way, I've been wanting to do a tank one because 3% lifesteal and all melee damage is pretty fucking awesome. I just haven't, like, decided who's gonna do that, you know? With the current bonus to, like, tanking arcane, that definitely opens up the options by a good bit. Anyway, I will most likely play Titania. I like Ivara, but yeah. I generally just go hunting and fishing with her. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty, so weeklies and stuff. I got Isolation Vault I gotta do. Arcana we gotta do today sometime. Which
yeah.
there's gonna be normal day shit. I'm gonna quickly Zaku around in here to get this other thing. Non-steel. I really wish they would fix her thing.
Tenno, a new alert has begun.
It is what
will
it
be marked
is.
on
Yeah.
Schooldraw Ops came to purge the block. Tried and died. Now, quarantine. Civi's got no chance lest we do the purge ourselves. Hear me? Cutters and shooters gripped. Time to hunt.
Okay. Gotta make 150 containers. And I also kind of decided I think I prefer the number of immunities, because the problem I have with this ability here is it's less than 20 seconds. And I can't look down at the bottom right to keep track of it like I can with all the other buffs. So that's a bummer. Whereas the other one just sort of stays on until it's off, and that also plays really well into her or their whatchamacallit, the vast untimes 75% chance they just don't hit you.
Cash. Now listen up. If you get close, it'll clock you and start a countdown. Bust into the cache before it's smoked. Seen?
I'm saying, yeah, yes. the way he says, it just always makes me think of a old-timey gangster, which is very opposite of everything he says normally.
Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. Get
Oh,
work.
goody.
A few fervor charges should pop it. But know this. Open that thing and the tech rot will get riled up crazy. Fam.
On
tech
who?
rot's well mad. Situation's about to get proper mental.
Oh, you mean on Zaku? Yeah, I was building Zaku for tank, and then we found out that that mod is broken. They have a... They've had this mod forever, where the guns you get leech 50% life as long as they're affected by the untime. But it doesn't work on the untime. It only works on the weird, stupid armor strip version. So basically, it doesn't work. I subsumed off that ability, and even if I had that ability on, the way it works becomes unusable in the situation I was hoping for, where the untime would work. What's up, Damar? How's it going? But yeah, the whole idea was untime, leech a lot of life, make it so I can't take any more than 500 a second, and leech like 600 something as long as I'm untiming stuff. And that would have worked, except for the part where it's broken and doesn't work. And which does put a damper on things. And now I'm kind of sitting here just being like, well, shit, what now what? that is, to be fair, like outside of the glitchy part, Zaku, all their mods, which is there's like 2, have a bizarre issue of requiring the untime to take effect. Like, I really like the idea behind this one too, where it's the Void Rift, but this doesn't do anything unless they have Void status on them, which not much stuff does Void status, and none of their abilities do Void status except for their weapon one. So you have to use a weapon that has good status to provide that effect. You know, it's like you can't like make like a companion do it or whatever, as an example. But it's one of those things where it's like I look at it and I go, well, it just means Epitaph's the best option for it, because Epitaph just big old AoE, instant apply everything, and it'll auto apply that thing. So, which is actually why I'm using this gun, because it also has a good status chance that I can just shoot in waves through enemies and trigger it. It would make more sense if the guns themselves... Ooh, that's what they need. They need a mod for the first ability that makes it apply to the guns. Like, even if it's just like, while your first ability's on, your second abilities apply Void status. Like, if that's all it was, like, it gives 25% Void status, or status effects, based on ability strength. That'd do it. That'd do just fine. Why am I even using Untime? I mean, the Untime is the 4th ability. It's the thing that pauses everything in place and nukes the room. Or do you mean, why am I even using the mod for Vast Untime? Because you don't Zaku without her number 4. Without her number 4, that's just silly. I would unlock Steel Path if you have the option to. It won't impact your game at all, even if you can't do it. It's a good thing to open up, if for no other reason than you can see if your builds are up to stuff for dealing with things, you know? It's sort of it's one of the first major challenge points of the game, to have an idea of where you're standing, because you can feel like you're just a complete badass and everything's like super great, and then you do Steel Path and you're dying instantly and not doing much damage, and you're like, oh okay. Because it frankly doesn't take a lot to destroy like level 30-50 stuff, you know. Yeah, basically unlock Steel Path, but don't feel like you need to go through Steel Path or keep it on Steel Path. It's a good thing to use early on as a test to measure where you're at. And then at some point it becomes easy, and even then I still don't do Steel Path all the time. Kind of depends what I'm doing. Like right now I'm not doing Steel Path at all, because I'm just trying to break objects, and Steel Path would just make everything take longer. There's 80. I know it's going to take out 2 runs because of the 150 instead of the 75, so... Yeah. Yeah. Dude, her like that null star, her null star thing counts as like weapon damage, or counts as a weapon for stuff. So like Chroma's Vex armor literally affects it, which actually makes it a very interesting subsume ability for him. The downside is he doesn't get like the cool mod thing, because that requires a different mod, I think, than just the one for the null star itself. Like there's a mod for the null star, and then there's a mod for something else that affects the null star. Like I can't remember what all that is, but you know, I remember being bummed I couldn't use the thing I wanted, because it was you use it for the null star, but it's technically for a different skill or something. Yeah, it's for her 4, but it works for null star. And you're just like, well, okay. But that one's really cool, because it basically just like juggles the null star back and forth. Like, which is awesome. Because what does it do? Like, if you kill a target with the null star, it gives you back 2 null stars, or something. That, or it either requires hitting them with being affected by number 4, or something to that effect. Ah, look at him float. $95 containers. Yeah. Like, I love the idea behind that, and I wish that worked on Chroma, but even with it not, it doesn't really matter. Null Star is pretty cheap, and with the kind of ability strength I have on Chroma, those Null Stars do some pretty solid damage and provide a lot of damage reduction. They are capped at 75% when it's not on Nova, though. So, that part's a little bit of a bummer. But 900% damage.
Sector's Vex.
You know.
TV's gone mental, mashing up everything they see. About time we discipline the horror. All of them. We put them in the ground. Feel me?
There we go. Just about everything is broken.
Scour your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods. Yo! Supply cache clocked you. A further on charge or 2 will melt that lot proper.
I don't care about your stupid charge crap. I'm here for breaking shit. That's it. Oh boy, I had to sneeze. Huh. Hey, there it is. Why even stay in the mission? All right. So that gives me my potato. Scald the troop with abilities. Don't care about that. What do we got for here, though? Magnetic status effects also pulls in enemies. Chance per shot. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, wait, no, this one's not. No, this one is cool, but not the one I thought it was. He's got one option where there's like a % chance every time you hit a target with a bullet, it reloads the round. And with multi-shot and like shotguns, it's just infinite ammo. Combat multiplier increases the chance of enemies being susceptible to finishers after melee hit. This would still be good though. 1% status chance per. It says +1 status chance, which says to me that it's probably final status chance. Yeah. Okay. Is there any other? Okay, we got this. What do we got here? I might roll through. Hold on. God damn, I keep sneezing, man.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault. More restoration. I've got like a bunch. I guess I have one of these. Spectres, companions, gain damage. Okay, this is a nothing burger. Resource drop chance. I wonder if that would help. The Mephica or whatever the hell it's called. Okay, I think I'm done on this then. I mean, well, maybe I want to grab that. What is the next thing here? Abilities. And I was working on Corvex earlier. Yeah, let's try that out. Oh shit, this thing, right. Ready to kick bottom.
Let me go buy a potato for this thing.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts, you know it.
Sorry, I accidentally restarted the chat, so I had to cancel it and bring it back out. There we go. All right, we got 31 power to use, and something's going to go on here. Weak point hit, yeah. Headshot multiplier recoil, maybe. That makes sense. No multi-shot. Yeah, this one is... Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay. Proton jet. One strike. I could do a critical delay. So let's see here. This thing is getting me 108% adding. That's 108% added on. So 201% with this, which is just all orange crits all day. I probably should get the galvanized stuff because I'm pretty sure there's a galvanized crit mod. Let me go look at the thing for that. Hold on. God damn it. I may have to just go take an allergy pill, man. Really? I thought there was, but it was all like while aiming or whatever.
You have come to collect honors earned through arbitration.
I apparently don't have this, and I absolutely should have this. There it is. Here's for pistol. On headshot, not on kill, just on headshot. 120% crit chance when aiming. 40% crit chance for 12 seconds. On headshot kill. 12 seconds is not very long. But it also goes down per stack, so it's not that big of a deal. 5 of those, though, that's another 200%. That's 320%. Jesus Christ. But that's pistol. The exact same one for, yeah, okay. Yeah. An extra 320% potential crit chance. Nuts. I don't know if that would make good use of this weapon, though. All things considered.
These honors were well earned, Tenno.
Oh, boy. I don't have the endo for that anyway. Also. But, you know, I got him now. That's good.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Okay, okay. So status. I want there's a bunch of stuff here. Internal bleeding can be really good. 70% chance on an impact status to also apply a slash status. That fit this thing pretty damn well. It's high impact. I very consistently play impact.
Orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Elemental. Oh, I don't have enough capacity. Shit. Duration. We'll try that.
Please select destination.
How many do I gotta kill? 150. Scaldra. Okay.
Select plotting route.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Interesting. There's a semi-auto rifle mod where you can't change fire rate, but it has a 240% bonus damage or whatever.
Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the hell scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past tense. Spores collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot them off.
No one is dropping energy right now. And I don't have a companion.
Injected. Hell Scrubber's emerging. Ooh, Scaldra just noticed what we're up to, and they are pissed.
What the fuck? Why didn't that? Whatever.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another Hell Scrubber. Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least of your problems.
Oh my god. I absolutely hate trying to get this shit off this.
I warned
It
you.
just half the time stuff just won't
totally
hit.
Warned you. And now it wants to have a conversation. 30 seconds and you're swimming in spore soup.
And they're way too tanky for what they are.
Having another Hell Scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting.
How can it possibly hit him?
It's getting toxic out there. Hurry!
I don't think I'm making this. It's gonna take too long to break down. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, yeah, even in like normal difficulty, they have an awkward amount of health. And I've noticed there are some melee weapons I can slam, instantly clear them all out, no big deal. Other ones I slam and it doesn't register damage at all. Like it is, not all slams are created equal when it comes to trying to break those things. And I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I'm just gonna do normal fight mission.
Accept your death.
I could check after this,
may
sure.
yet avoid it. Trust.
See if I got
in your
the
training.
whatever for it. I need starting energy so bad. Drop energy. I did not mean to use my fourth ability. I fat fingered that one. If I can't do it in this mission, I'm definitely replacing one of my damn shards with just starting energy. Because 75 is bullshit. Everything's too expensive on it for that shit. I don't even have rage on and everything's too expensive. For 75. Too expensive. It's supposed to be 25. It's supposed to be, sorry, it's supposed to be 20 a second. That button, lose 50 in less than a second. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I do have rage on them. Still. I have a feeling the 20 a second is kind of bullshit for the startup. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking change it now. All right, Mirage, what now?
With these, you may punish our enemies.
Okay, that's one that would make the most sense for Mirage.
All right, what can we help you with?
Okay. Suda then.
Do you see anything interesting?
Hall of Mirrors. Sleight of hand augment. Ammo and orb pickups are turned into proximity mines that deal 1,000 damage with a 100% status chance. That's the one? I already got it, Shadow? Okay.
Ready to kick bottom.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
All right. This should be better. That does not work as well as it should. Like, the amount of enemies it just, like, crushes and then doesn't do anything to. Well, there's just not a... Scaldra is always too small. You're just constantly fighting like 3 enemies, you know? Where's the fucking horde? Too expensive. So that hit her. I guess I have mostly armor strip, but I don't have full armor strip right now.
Just ping one of Scaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside.
God damn it, I see this again.
They will not be happy about it if you do.
Nice parking job, guys. Motherfucker. So what is shooting it through that thing even do?
You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Fervon charges. cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do.
Everything is too expensive. Like, I'll have 500 energy and it's just gone. Unless I'm facing off against a fuck ton of enemies. Which is, I mean, whatever, that's Scalder in a nutshell. If you don't have a way to generate a ton of energy off small amounts of enemies like a Rock's here, the double frame. Yeah. I mean, I've got the radiation thing for the universal orbs, and I may drop that for battery and use equilibrium. Maybe. I don't know. I'm also thinking of not using rage and going for efficiency stuff or whatever. I mean, you can also just use more damage, so rage would boost the damage a lot. You know, there'd be that.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing
kill one
out
fucker with all of his armor
locals before
strips.
Loyal can move in. I hate Skuldra.
It's funny because like against the tech rot, this worked out just fine, you know, because there was so much tech rot that. Oh, I had to see it again. Oh my god, that is getting irritating. Then you can smash them into a group and then just annihilate them, you know? I can turn off, god damn. That does not like turning off. Yeah, okay. Like the mod, is that like a default function of it or something? Because the mod itself does not say it does that. Okay, this specifically states Chirinka towers will become empowered after using containment wall or crucible blast on the pillar, bolting faster and spreading. So it doesn't have to be the number one, just the number two. The number two will do it too. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to go take an allergy pill. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello, Snail. Yeah, it's Stynex. Cool. Holy fuck, man. All right. Oh yeah, there we go. That definitely temporarily boosted it. I hate the Scaldra. They're two elite tactical assholes who split up and take corners and shit. I want you fuckers to group up so I can just nuke everything. And this fucker has got way too much health. Oh my god, stop fucking pushing me. Why does everything angst do push you around? I don't remember that ever being a thing. Oh shit, go away. There's no way that man carrying that amount of shit just fucking hopped that. This motherfucker just jumped like 10, 12 feet in the air and no. Stop it. Y'all ain't Spider-Man. You shouldn't be able to do that.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Oh my fucking god. Fall down, please. Thank you. Am I like frozen or slowed or something? Or is Corvex just... Oh no, she was literally slowing me down. She was literally... I was like, I don't remember him being that slow. There's no way you have that amount of health. Oh right, you were one of the attenuated enemies, so now you literally have millions upon millions of health.
They fought well. Good deaths, all.
A little bird tells me that nasty old Nathaniel's got something up his sleeve.
I do wonder how Stynex Prime's gonna look.
But I have it on good authority. Help is on the way.
You know, because like nowadays the Prime version is like wildly different. But also it's really also like Stynex is like... Stynex is weird, but it also is very on the nose for Warhammer, where they literally take multiple cultures and slam it into one thing, right? Stynex is very much like the Hoplite, you know. He's got, you know, their whole concept. He's got the round shield. He's got the spear. It's this whole thing, but then a lot of his theming is very like Mayan or Aztec or whatever. Which one? The one about focus lenses?
Ready?
The one that did you know that you need to have a focus lens? Yeah, it's fucking irritating. It needs to shut the hell up.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Nah. It's not because you keep looking at frames you already have focus on. If you pick up a frame, if you have a loadout with a frame that has no focus lens, or weapons with no focus lens, it hits a pop-up letting you know that you should have a focus lens on to make getting your Tauron strike faster. Which is like, alright, cool, thanks, but I've seen it like 40 times because I keep trying new frames and stuff. And I can't even put a goddamn fucking lens on half the shit they're telling me to put lenses on. Nor do I want to bother with that right now with just a random new frame, you know? Yeah.
This sector is home to a Skuldra high-security cache. If Fervon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
Yeah. I mean, a single message letting you know is like, okay. But it's like, it should be a single pop-up going, hey, focus lenses and, you know, give you tower and strike faster. And I should be, and then I click OK, and then I should have to click. It should be one of those messages they do with the early tutorial, where it pops up. It's like, hey, here's how this works, and then I go, oh, okay, and then I never see it again. And then if I forget that, that's on me.
Skuldra on high alert! Your window of opportunity to get into the cache is closing! Find Fervon charges.
I do not care about the Fervent charge. If that resulted in 100,000 credits like the safe does, then, you know, alright, but it's an arcane that I have everyone maxed out already. Or 2 to 3 of them maxed out worth of arcanes. Oh, Beauregard.
The cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do. There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skuldra loyal can move in. I hate Skuldra.
I like how that line exists. Like, what? There's no tech rot here at all, and then there's always the underground area that's completely and utterly infested with a ton of tech rot. And it's like, that hit more if you guys had levels where it was literally just Skuldra. At least they like changed it recently, so there's actually a lot of Skelter underground and not as many tech rot. Before it was just nothing but tech rock down there. And it ended up being majority of your kills in the Scalder map. That was so silly.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
There we go.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Does the shield thing provide you like with weapon critical or something? Like Colorvo, but for like guns? Or is he the one of the few kits where their abilities can actually critical? Because a lot of skills cannot crit. That's pretty rad.
Please select destination.
Okay. All right. I am up for Archimedeas if y'all are ready for that. I literally got 3 tank frames. I'm gonna rock Oberon on my current run on a 99. Since it'll be the most beneficial for everybody.
Knock, knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Oh, nice. Maxed. Cool. I mean, there's an Earth, that 25% is per mission you complete still. So it's 25% ability strength at 20, unless you're talking about something else. Like the actual base and Earth thing, or are you talking about the Parade of Rebellion thing? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, the minor bonus ability strength is nice, but not super great. It's very minor. But, you know, more better, regardless. This shit right here is absolutely wild, and apparently, this affects Archimedeas and arbitrations. Vortex heals allies for 100 per second, whatever. Downed players inside the vortex will be instantly revived, and dead players will be resummoned. So if anybody like permanently dies and we have to do whatever bullshit to get them back, this thing can just bring them back automatically. That is wild. Yeah. Yeah. This is some cleric shit, dude. I love it. Also, the main thing, so this, you summon this, it pulses out damage like everything does. But then it creates a lingering area for 30 seconds. And at base, any enemy inside that area is all linked together for damage. It's only 20% and looks like it goes up to 50, but still, that's pretty rad. Increase vortex duration, which is currently 30 seconds. What? That doesn't make any sense. Splash of water that becomes a lingering vortex for 30 seconds. Increases duration to 25 seconds. So it downgrades it to 25? What? I don't understand. Maybe it's supposed to be 20 seconds, not 30. And this brings it up to 5, 30, 40, 45 or something. Or, I don't know. Vortex trips overguard. Vortex applies 25% status vulnerability to all enemies within it. Ooh. That might be 50 to 100% status vulnerability, meaning they just double up on any status effects inside the bubble, which with them all sharing the same damage, be pretty spicy. Huh. Just gonna lock each node base like I did with last time. Just not put any major points into it. And we'll see if it lasts 30 seconds or 25 seconds or 52 seconds. Well, I don't know. Huh? What is Venari? And what do you mean? Oh. I feel like you were just missing. Because, like, let's see here. Percival's got
operator. Please return
covered in
5?
blood.
10. So they got 10 mods. Yeah, they got 10. They got 10 mod slots. Claws have 8. Claws have 8. Yeah, it's the same across the board. I don't know. Mine's not fully modded out.
Please select destination. Plotting route.
What's the most logical conclusion? The DE just gave it extra mod slots, or I forgot to fill it out? No, it's the children who are wrong. Yes.
Ready for a deep dive into causality? Okay, get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without the whole
So I
run going to
got
hell.
Quartark, Stradivar, and Rhoda, and I don't have any of those modded worth shit. What about the melee weapon? We'll go with the Guandao. There's Stradivar. I forget if there's a Stradivar Prime, and if so, do I have that? I do. 30 damage, 10 shots per second, 24 crit chance, 2.6 crit multiplier. That is not horrible. That is not horrible. shockingly, wow, okay. 2 more damage than the base version. More ammo in the magazine, and then as thus what you can carry around. But it primarily is just a crit damage bonus. Okay. Ew. Defense, Scaldra. Both, oh man, either shit ammo or energy exhaustion. I don't know right now.
Yeah.
Where would the Nightwave be here? Hey. Oh, fucking sneezing, man. Ah. Ah. All right. Oh, it comes with 3 polarities right off the bat. Hell yeah. Beautiful. What? Okay, hold on. Where do I buy a Prime adapter again? Where do I get that from? Might have enough to just go buy one. Let's see here. Teshin. All right. Teshin it is. I definitely got the steel path for that. I mean, I still got the. I mean, I got the tokens for it. Tesgin? Tesgin. Tershin. Oh, wrong thing. Ah. Maybe we go cold status, since this is all crit based after all. Not that I'll be able to apply a lot of cryo status, but you know. Oh, unique trait. Alternate fire switches between auto and semi-fire. Ooh. Okay, so semi-auto fire is more damage, more crit, more status, and way more slash, instead of being roughly even-ended. Does that require more ammo per shot, or is it just, do I just get 90 shots of much more damage up? Like, because like this is right now it's an 8 fire rate because of critical delay versus 2.67, a little over triple damage. This is definitely higher DPS. But then, like, maybe. Oh. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, it's multiple. Okay. So 2 rounds, 1,000 on a headshot, 394 on a headshot. Yeah, no, rapid fire definitely more DPS. I don't have the money for that. That'll probably do. Oh, right, I don't have armor strip on that. but I do have it on this guy. Definitely not ideal. Nah, that'll do. All right. And grab Arwen. Where are you at? Arwen. I'm not sure what that AoE she's doing is. Did they change that ability? Oh no, they're. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Wild. Bark, bark. All right. I am ready for 1999. Nice, Julie. Sorry, Shadow, I have no idea.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad it's you I get to work with. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you.
We'll try
Make sure we get a gold
the
star on
energy
each one.
depletion. And I'll just try to keep everything away from me. Let's see here. We have assassination that requires the explosion, so that's not a... my guns don't matter at that point. Yeah, we'll go with the ammo. I can always melee shit. Alright, I'm going to invite Shadow and Julie. Is there anybody else who wants to join for the last slot? Did that work? Alrighty. I don't really gotta imagine it. I do it all the time. I mean, it's nice getting all the Archon shards, you know? All right, Richard. I have not sneezed this much in a very long time. It is very irritating.
Hiya, freaky space friend. Okay,
All right, stickers.
get your loadout ready, because once you're locked in, I cannot pull you out without
Burgers.
the whole run going to hell.
Spores. Thermia rocket. Which I have maxed out. Hell yeah. One thermia rocket every minute. Fantastic. Oh, nice snail.
Finally, I get to go for coffee without getting stink eye and bitchy comments. Because everybody's dead.
Why would you get them anyway? Going for coffee has got to be like literally the most common thing ever.
Hey, you need luxury goods, fine furnishings. I'll fix you right up.
Remember her story? I literally do not know any of her story at all. Every Kim conversation I ever had was just about space-time and the future and robots. And the other ones are here for their
when you got a minute,
daughter.
I need a few simple tools fabricated, nothing major.
I gotcha.
Who would have known the baking soda volcano in 3rd grade would lead to this?
All right, onward.
temple and the Ripper's gig in Solstice Square? Nessie was here? In the time before the time we're in now?
Exactly. Major entanglement event. You keep her alive and shredding, I'll track the fraying timeline.
I don't hate the song.
Nice job. Flare's safe. Readings are pretty meh, but I got
Yeah, I
a
can see
bootleg
that.
and some peelies.
I still have not
Good to know I'm
farmed
risking my neck in a
Temple,
noble cause.
and you don't get Temple for doing this mission in Archimedia. Someone Vauban? Or do they just have Vauban shit? Oh no, yeah, Shadow's Vaubanin. What is happening to the armor? That was wild. There we go. Uriel, Neza, Ember, and Temple. Yeah. Flamethrowers for everybody.
Sculpture is my life, my service, my...
Well, so much for it being all that stuff, huh? I'm still disappointed the heavy flamer doesn't have the range of the standard flamer in Space Marine, too. It's very silly. They all do the same damage per second from heat, from like the heat status, because it's its own separate thing.
Oof. Looks like a crop duster's flown over the sector. Gonna need a lot lower spore count if we're going to proceed here. Scrub up.
Ugh. Scrubbers. Yeah, those little red dudes, man. And what's worse is this one everybody has overguard, which means the Luminous guys have overguard, which means they're now immune to all crowd control. Since they're immune to damage, we can't strip them of it. I might be able to strip them of it with Smite though. But that's the problem with like the 50% health is overguard for everybody. Is these guys get it too. And then being able to like web them up or whatever stops working. Oh my god.
I seem to remember when these hell scrubbers were going to stop the rot in its tracks. We were so naive back then.
Not to get all conspiracy theory on you, dude, but Skulldra's not as down on the rot as they pretend to be.
And there are so many of these damn postural things everywhere. Oh my, there we go. It's the thing is, like, from a damage ability, it's pretty good, yeah. But you have to ramp it up. You can't just spam it. There's no like, oh, I could just do this over and over again. You literally have to burn enemies with his number
words
3 a bunch.
Line Joss? Bull? Can't make it out. Grab Minerva. One more experiment to run.
So it's cool and all, but it's not a spammable thing, you know what I mean? You gotta work for it. Which, like, compared to like Noko's thing, you just use Noko's thing over and over again. I mean, also mechanically, you can't spam it. Attitude don't mean shit until they add a mod and that lets you do it or something. How the fuck do? Oh my god, game! It literally is just like, here it is on the map. You don't have that map though, so you don't know how to get there. It's just over here though. You can spam the number 3. I was just saying you can't spam number 4. Number 3 isn't that damaging. But yes, once it's built up, very powerful. Uriel. Like Uriel, people use Uriel's number 4. It deletes everything. They think it's overpowered, but you can't spam it, so it's not a.
And a Fervon tank. Oh, I thought she'd never ask.
Oh, yeah, it's much of a thing. Oh yeah, Arcane Vitality is very useful for him. I believe this is a heavy weapons one. So enemies aren't going to take as much damage unless you hit them with the heavy. Rockets count as heavies, obviously. Ow. Okay. Holy shit. Well, they're doing a lot of damage. I'd probably get all the armor. It will do, Snail. Have fun.
Telemere, what did you do?
Ah, so this is my fault too.
Well, pick it up. There we go. Watch that thing just go fly. It's hilarious. Radiation. It's dead.
Whoa. Needle on the chronometer just went flat. Whatever you did, it settled the timeline right down. But why?
Timeline just really likes murder. That's all. Yeah, Valbon's got a lot of nice crowd control, man. And it is hilarious watching things get dragged across the ground. One of the in the second phase of that tank fight, there was one infested enemy that was got like a weird crowd control thing, and they were like in the like five feet off the ground in the air, spinning wildly, getting like, it's like they were getting dragged, but they were above the ground, so they were kind of like bouncing on air, flailing everywhere towards the vortex. It was absolutely hilarious.
Hiya, freaky space friend.
Peely Picks. What we got? Fully upgraded. Forgot two things fully upgraded. One of them already was, and old pizza. Yeah, not bad.
I'll be here. You don't have to keep up with the science jargon, you know. Look. Pretty. There you go. See ya.
Oh yeah,
Try not to
Codas.
die.
Always a pleasure. You've an eye for the uncanny. What do you think?
Oh wow, 56 shotgun. That's crazy. 56. Wow, 256s. That's spicy. And a 53 impact pathosist. 53 Tysus. Damn. That is 3 weapons above 50. That's pretty damn solid. Now the question is, do I have a Hirundo?
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Oh, let's see here. I don't have any of the things they have up there. Well, I got 2 of these guys. No idea what percentage I have because it doesn't tell me. That's irritating. Yeah, anything over 53.
Idle hands, darling. I am sure you'll do great things together. You
All right.
know where I am?
Okay, Deimos.
Ahoy, hoy! Might you have
Ahoy, hoy.
run? You're a biped, that's a pun. These caviars seem like jolly fellas. Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion. We shall protect Master Entrati's good works via a three-phase response. Prepare well. Before the foe is laid low, we shall not return.
Bubbles. Alright, got Titania on there. Let's see here. Those just like damage. There we go. You're already in a void thing? Eh? Oh, okay. I'll catch you later, Data Hun. Or fighter data names. I am ready.
Yes, your eyes aren't deceiving.
Whenever y'all are.
I'm glad to be here, but Mr. Lloyd wants to be somewhere. So many responsibilities to juggle.
He wants to go from. But when I was where I was, I think this is where I wanted to get to. Maybe everyone's here is a there someone else wants. Maybe everyone's there is a here someone wants to leave. Maybe that's what all those voices are murmuring about all the time. Will you shut the hell up?
Bird. Either of it is not good for you to say, huh?
want Lloyd to struggle, so here I am. Such a pity when people are too proud.
Oh, data. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Every time I say it, I think of data, like the T, like data or data. I don't know.
Bird 3, at your service. Help me help you. Take that one.
Nice.
Oh, no, that one. Or, I'm helping.
Bird.
Tenno, I need your help to... Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several experiments, and there will be no coming back until... Heads high and hearts full of fire. Let's finalize those experiments.
I like Bird. Bird is good.
Yeah. Love you too, baby.
Ew, femboy milk.
Incoming assault! Respond and repel! Situation evolving. Expect updates. Move!
I wonder if we're getting a fourth person in here. Ah. Weird. Plague rat. Then Kome.
Murmur forces eliminated. Analysis has suggested a logical course of action.
Oh, man. I don't know why this keeps happening to me, but I keep just like half passing out. I just don't know why.
Now, be aware. This next stage is going to require high quality elements, and lots of them.
But it has been happening all week long.
Marked crucible.
Oh, fuck, he was blowing up around me. A radiant book on... Oh, you mean like the grimoire? We're like... Oh, no, you're Dante. Yeah. Yeah, the new Arcane, making it new AoE, seems like an interesting thing. I'd be curious about throwing in just the radiation thing, because I still want to do fire damage.
Well done. Yes, those will serve quite handily. All right, let's wrap this up.
Ah, god damn it. Yeah. Been running into walls. Legendary Captain Plecrat.
Phase 3. Your efforts have ensured the production of essential materiel within arterial conduits. Secure said materiel. Ensure the continuation of Master Entrati's research efforts. Go.
Now remember, generally I can break the conduits when we trigger them, not just the exploded guys. That was probably a decoy. Oh, glass. Okay, I just... Those little arm guys are irritating. That one scared me because there was a thing right on top of that was just I shot it, the loud noise hit, and I was like, uh-oh. But we got it. Good job. Cool.
Optimal. We have the
Optimal.
arterial material Lloyd tasked us with.
Actually, it was up on my
retrieving,
part. I
and
kept
the
passing out.
family slumbers on.
Kept waking up, finding myself running into a damn wall. I don't know what's wrong with me lately.
Samples over here, if you please.
Oh, 3 red shards. I mean, yeah, but that's I don't know.
I wouldn't want Lloyd to struggle, so here I am. Such a pity when people are too proud to ask for help. Yes, your eyes aren't deceiving you. Old Necroloid is working.
What is that?
So many responsibilities.
Is that the Netrocell? What was that? I want to try. I don't want to try that guy. I'll just stick to Titania. Zoom, Hildren.
Albrecht designed the Netrocell's key glyphs to hobble anyone carrying them. Meat for the lab's defenses. But those same defenses will see you as undesirable. Easy come, easy go. To leave the anchor hold, you need all 4 key glyphs. Good luck to you. Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal. That was the easy part. Now you have to find the Netrocell. Albrecht left terminals coded with partial coordinates in these halls. Yeah, even he got lost down here. Papa left some bad things behind. That book's one of them.
Wow.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netrocell, so be ready. I was afraid of this. Netrocell's security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out, and make sure the system can see you doing it.
so much damage.
Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netrocell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out. Keep thinning them out. Necromites are slowing us down. Find them, smash them.
Well, I don't know, wall again.
You're in. Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here.
Oh my god. There we go.
Nothing about Albrecht? Okay. Next time.
It's the blinking out slightly as I'm turning, and then I find out I've turned way too far. And I have to like readjust all the time. They're so stupid. Butterfly. Ah! Butterflies.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I need to get like actual extra sleep instead of the not what I've been doing this whole week. Let's see what we did last Friday. I'll get the Archon hunt and then I'll go to bed. It's very stupid this keeps happening though.
Word to the wise, Tenno. Do not ask about Bird 1 and 2.
Something, sorry, was it? Oh, right, he's had to go. What is that? Look, it's a piss shard. I don't care about a piss shard. I do have to do the Archon hunt for the weekly, though. Extermination, disruption. Yeah. It is for the weekly, but also that weekly will show back up. It's not like it's going to go away. And I've already... That's not a big deal. You know, I have never got a catalyst or reactor out of any Archon hunt or any sortie I've ever done. It was like, oh, it's just a piss shard. I have too many of those. I can always do the weekly when it crops back up on a whatever thing. And I'm pretty sure the Nightwave's at 30 anyways.
Now,
Yeah,
just in
we're
case
going
some of
into
you
the
ain't
witches.
doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Wait a minute. Completed. Oh, I haven't done that yet. What?
And we're out.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I use most of them pretty equally except for yellow. But I still use yellow often enough. It's just usually like one or two. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they?
Well, I should be awake right now.
To my humor?
My sleep schedule is me being awake at the moment. I fucked up my sleep schedule and I haven't been able to unfuck it. To be fair, being this tired is not helping. Trying to stream this tired is not helping though. That's for sure. I'm gonna get going. I'll be back Sunday. Today was Friday. I'll be back Sunday. Where hopefully I'll be a little more clear-headed. Because that has just not been the case lately.